Her mission was to tell everyone they were her favourite, innit, and perhaps see who reacts to it and how.
Oh, yeah, did she tell you all that?
She told everyone,
yeah. She said that to me, she goes, you're my fussy dad. I bet you said that to everyone.
I said
I
it.
love
in
it.
the diary room,
I said that. She was like, no.
I said in the diary room, they said, have you got a message for Davina? Because we heard she said you were her favourite, and I said, well, she obviously just said that to everyone. So, I haven't got any messages. And then I came out, and then I said to who did I say it to? You. I said, oh.
Yeah, you said it, and I heard it, innit? And when I heard it, I thought, I knew she said it to everybody.
Oh, I'm really disappointed.
I still love her.
I thought that was quite cruel, because I think...
but Bruce Forsyth says it in a favourite way.
That's what I said to her as well. I said to her, I bet you're saying that. Because, just like Bruce says it to everyone, innit? She was like, no. I was like, nah, yeah, I reckon you are.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was to see our reactions.
Oh, she was busy, like, with the rose I gave her, twiddling it around. Ooh.
Yeah, she said it to all of us.
What are you laughing for over there, Bateman?
Do we think it's a task in the garden?
And the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love you, Davina.
Yeah, Chantal, I heard them in the storeroom.
But you were disappointed a little bit.
Yeah, Dermot's my favourite.
How dare you, Davina?
You used me. You chewed me up and spat me out. That'd be cool.
Are they doing the Last Supper soon?
It's recorded already.
It's recorded already?
And it goes
I saw pictures from it.
What time?
Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock
Tell me what was
25
that,
to 11.
The Last Supper.
On what channel?
But what
Channel
was
4.
it?
Basically, what they done was they got someone from each series and they all had a dinner.
They wanted the winners, but they couldn't get us all.
Oh.
Did you do it?
How does that work?
What do you mean?
10 to 11?
10 to 25 to 11, Friday night. It goes out, and then Big Brother obviously continues after.
40 for the,
so obviously the first
35 minutes.
Oh, that's
4 might go. Do you think the first 4 will go?
Yeah.
Well, don't forget they've got to come dine with me as well.
That's already gone out.
That went out on Tuesday or something.
Vanessa seen the trailer for it, she told me.
Okay.
She said it was quite fun. I think
Did anyone here do the Last Supper?
No.
No, I didn't do it. Did you do it?
It was Narinda, Brian
Narinda did it from my year, yeah. Craig.
Alex Sibley, Craig, Marco, Ben,
B,
Anthony Hutton,
David, I think.
Pete.
David, Pete, yeah.
Rex.
Oh,
Brian.
has it gone out? Who won?
I did.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Don't know how I won.
Well. How does he
can I just
fucking
point
do it?
out? Can I just point out? Nadia, Sophie, and Brian voted for me, so.
I mean,
No.
Did they cook for you and just say pretend you've prepared?
Oh, I did it all from scratch. I think it's because I think obviously from Hell's Kitchen I learned stuff.
yeah, he probably just followed your thing and it came out good.
Yeah.
And the others were.
Did you
Sounds
really
like the
learn
others
a
were
lot of stuff?
blithering idiots, though, innit? From what you said.
Well, also don't forget when they arrived. I think it's all about the when I like it was champagne and stuff and. We were laughing and talking and stuff, and I think the mistake people make is staying in the kitchen all the time.
Yeah.
Who was the worst food?
Brian's, you said, innit?
Oh, it would have been Brian's or Nadia's.
What did Nadia cook? Because Nadia was a good cook in my
I think she tried too much by getting her friend to sing, and that's awkward because I was giggling and laughing with Sophie because she was singing so much to me. Her spit was on my face.
Oh, she really close.
She was like singing. What
Nadia was singing?
No, her friend in Portuguese.
Oh my God.
And I was like this.
I can understand the gesture, I'd appreciate it, but...
And then it was just... And I almost felt like Nadia didn't want us there. I felt like she just didn't want us there.
What's Brian's food like?
No, Brian gave us mint and pea soup that tasted like chewing gum and water. And I actually said that. And then his tuna was so overcooked, it was chewing gum. And then he gave us a lemon sorbet that looked like... And then I actually...
Did you say all this?
Yeah, and then at one point I...
What would a Sophie cook?
For starters, it was Doritos and dip from the packet. My main course...
from the packet.
She came second.
Oh, that shows
Our main course was chips from M&S and burgers she'd made herself that were raw.
Yeah, Brian probably gave her 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and then her dessert was waffles that looked like burnt mattress and Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Were you given a budget of what? How much to spend?
We had 100 and something quid to spend.
Really?
God,
Yeah,
we got
150 quid.
I mean,
Yeah, to spend. We only got 100 and something.
yeah, but even with 100
And we
and
got our
something...
fees as well.
Even with
didn't
100 and
get a fee,
something,
though.
if you wanted to make it idiot-proof, you could have
Did you
just
not
made
get
a
a fee?
spag bowl for
No, we don't
crying
get
out
a fee.
loud.
We got £1,000.
Oh, God, we got a fee. Like a good fee.
I remember, excuse me, I did the first celebrity one, so...
Brian, how much did you get?
I don't want to say how
Before you
much
were
I
all
got.
born.
No, for the budget.
Oh, 125 quid I got. was doing Miss Universe UK, so I was in Birmingham for the weekend. And they just...
Miss Universe?
UK, yeah, it was amazing.
Hold on.
With Sophie Reid.
Really? Because I swear I saw some...
And Lee Sharp, the footballer, Sophie and Lee. And
I did Dancing on Ice with Lee Sharp.
Oh, yeah, they were all the judges.
He's such a
so
nice
all the girls, like, I heard there was... Who won? Was it Miss Jamaica?
It was a really exotic girl that won.
Was she black? Because I saw a few of the contestants online. A couple
Some of them weren't, but I can't
fucking
remember if she was black
tasty.
when I was a bit drunk, I must admit, when I was home.
Any job sober?
Why should
I
you?
always turn up sober and on time.
But I never leave sober.
But I never leave sober, no. Because I always think it's always nice to have a drink for Judge Courage. And they got me all the food, so they turned up at my place Monday at like 8 o'clock on the bank holiday weekend, got the train at 6. And they had all my shopping, and then you start recording. As you know, Ulrika, what it's like. But it was fun, but it kicked off the first night. In my
Really?
place. Nadia and Brian.
OK, so what's the common
What
denominator?
was Bello proper going for it?
Oh,
as well?
I don't mind stuff like that, but he got so drunk he fell off my chair. Brian.
Come down with me.
Broke one of my champagne glasses, but it was Nadia's. She's like, this will not happen in my house. I am now taking it.
Really?
And then we had to play a game. Right. She's like, I'm not playing this ridiculous game. And I was like, sit down and play the game. You're in my house. Show some respect.
Yeah.
And then, so it was just like that Tuesday. Brian was second. Nadia was second. Brian was third, and Sophie was fourth.
And
Sophie,
you won?
I won. Sophie has this, she had the shortest dress on, and every time she bent over, we were all like this. Yeah. To get her to do stuff, it was quite weird. I can't believe...
I'd have got her to do some stuff as well.
Behave. But I scored everyone. I think I gave 3 sixes.
Wow, that's generous, judging
Which is
by what you
generous.
said.
So I don't know what I would have got. Actually, they told I got 20-something or 20. Don't know.
It's normally in the 20s when like 25s of that to win, yeah.
Did you do it every night, each half of the other?
Oh, yeah. God, you should have been you. There was supposed to be 5 of us.
Yeah.
Chantal backed out.
Well done, Chantal.
Why didn't you do it?
Oh, I had to do something else instead.
She should get her hair done.
Sweetheart.
But I'm glad I did it because I didn't realise it's actually quite a popular show.
It is. I love Come Down Me. I'm the one who told all my friends about it. Yeah,
Yeah, they were
It's
telling me that's quite...
I felt a bit random for watching it at first, thinking, I can't tell no one I'm watching this.
They said about it,
so
and because
funny.
I'm selling my place, I was getting it done up and stuff, and I was like, oh, I really want to use somewhere else. And they're like, yeah, we can't stop being a problem. And then they came back and said, no, they've stopped using other people's houses. They've got to put a disclaimer out now saying it's actually not your house.
Yeah, that's what they did with Janet.
Because the celebrity version. There was no tour of the houses. They never did any of that with us. Brian Bello, they did. His room is a shrine to Big Brother.
Really?
He's got
Is it?
every tape of every episode of every
my
show.
Oh, my God.
He's got the calendar we made in Big Brother 2 for our task. I was finding tapes and we were like...
Where does he live?
Basildon.
What, with
I
his
actually
mum?
thort he was going to lock the door and kill us all.
Who does he live with, Brian?
His mum.
Does he?
But yeah, I mean, I've not seen the show, but Vanessa said the trailer was fun, so...
Vanessa loves
Why
Brian Bello.
are you selling out? Are you just moving somewhere else?
Yeah, because I've left it empty for 6 months last year. I didn't even rent, because it's my home and I don't want to rent it out. Yeah. And then I go away for Panto in November, and I'm not back in London till March, and I don't want to rent it. So I'm just debating selling it and getting a smaller place here that I can leave empty, and then buying a place in Dublin as well.
Could you just not fancy someone being in your flat?
Oh, God, no, I couldn't bear it.
No.
Do you know what I mean? My place and just people in it, sleeping in my bed, it'd be weird.
Yeah.
Plus, I get a good price on it, so... it's only been on the market about a month.
You had much interest?
God, yeah, nearly every day.
God, that's good.
Which is quite good.
Yeah.
But...
Everything.
Restaurants, everything.
Oh, it's perfect,
and it's
yeah.
about,
That's just so much.
what, 5-minute walk from Clapham Common?
Literally.
And
If
probably,
that.
10 minutes to Clapham High Street?
If that, and then if you walk straight down, it's Clapham South, innit?
Yeah, you got Clapham South,
Station.
Clapham Common
Right in
tubes.
Clapham
Where
Common.
was this Clapham near?
Stockwell, Oval,
Battersea.
Kennington,
Battersea.
Wandsworth,
Yeah.
Clapham Junction. It's right where you need to be. Really? Lovely common there that you can run around.
Is Clapham a main train station?
Do you reckon that's why we got called in?
Changed for you. I said, God, I said, it's really weird this time. And I said, because sometimes, I said, you've got to bite your tongue. I said, in my year, we said what we want.
Exactly.
And I said, plus, said, this has happened to me before. I said, when someone made me feel uncomfortable, I'd hate to if I have hurt anyone else. And she went, Brian, sometimes it's just the language people use. She goes, we'd hate to upset you. This is just a gentle
Of course they'd hate
reminder.
to upset you, Brian.
So basically, it's just saying, look, be careful.
Keep your trap shut. That's basically what
But
they're saying.
when I got the briefing, they told me they call people in all the time, but you never seen it on the telly. So you just presumed it never happened.
On my one, I was literally saying what the hell I wanted.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't
They
it?
never told you off?
The only thing I got told off for was discussing nominations, really. That was it. Never got told. I was just saying all sorts of... Yeah, I was saying all sorts of stuff.
See, since Jade and Shilpa, it's all changed.
In fact, yeah. Like, not...
Offensively.
Like, not offensively, but yeah, they would say, oh, someone said blah, blah, blah. Or they would say, you know... And had this weird thing where they just abuse each other.
Really?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think Dan got some weird...
But in a fun way?
Yeah, no, in a fun way. But Dan just seemed to get some kind of sexual enjoyment from Jason laying into him.
Maybe Dan fancied you.
Did he walk in with the outfit?
He had this kind of he had a trilby, kind of dark blazer.
He didn't. Oh, there was pictures of him in his electro band.
Yeah. He had this
Maybe just
kind of visor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Any good?
He's decent. He's decent.
Gay.
No, he's not like Marco was on R1. Marco was so gay, he was almost not gay. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he outgayed himself.
Yeah, it was just like you wouldn't believe he was gay
So
because
sparkly.
you know he was like someone who was an actor being told
Pretending to be gay because he was so
like,
OTT.
yeah, it was all that, and you're like, do people actually behave like this?
Do you think he's still the same now?
No, he's not.
It'd be kind of cool if they reran an old Big Brother
I'd be
every
mortified.
night.
Do you know what I want the task
That'd be
to
funny.
be?
Cool.
That
Where
would
we
it?
Just on
watch
E4.
They played an
montage
episode of on the
from
screen.
start.
They played an episode from each of our series.
That's not really a task, though, baby.
That would be funny.
Wouldn't that be good?
That's like
No,
enjoyment.
That'd be funny.
that's saying goodbye.
That'd be funny if they played 5 or 10 minutes from each of our shows.
Oh, John, we had to reenact our Big Brother, and we all had to play parts of different housemates. It was the funniest
Oh, we did
thing.
that as well, didn't we?